Hi friends, I'm Tiash, a health coach, and I share simple and healthy recipes every Sunday. Oats are healthy, but they are not always enough, especially when you need more protein. So today I'm sharing 3 simple and delicious millet breakfasts that are high in protein, low in sugar, and completely gluten-free, including a fun breakfast pizza. Let's get started with today's first recipe. It looks like a soft regular idli, but compared to regular idli, this version is much higher in protein and more balanced. In this recipe, I replaced the rice with foxtail millet. For the batter, I soaked 1 cup foxtail millet, half cup urad dal and 2 tablespoons of yellow moong dal for around 7 to 8 hours. Then I blended everything with some ginger, green chilies and a few ice cubes to make a smooth batter. And this ice trick is actually really important. Sometimes the heat created while blending can affect fermentation, but adding a few ice cubes keeps the batter cool, so it ferments much better and faster. Look how smooth this batter turned out. Another important tip: after adding salt, mix the batter really well with clean hands. That little bit of skin contact actually helps fermentation start faster. It's a very old traditional trick, but it works really well for me. Whenever I follow these 2 tips, my batter ferments beautifully. And look at this. After keeping it overnight in the oven, the fermentation turned out so good. A well-fermented batter like this usually means super soft idlis. I already prepared a paneer and vegetable stuffing last night, so now I am just filling the molds. And I have added more protein inside, so it's a bit more filling. And after steaming for around 12 to 15 minutes, these idlis are ready. Honestly, this is such a different kind of idli. You probably won't find something like this outside. Now I am serving them hot. Look how soft and spongy they turned out. Wait, let me cut one open and show you inside. Doesn't it look so good? Regular idlis are usually lower in protein and can leave you hungry quickly. But because this version uses millet, 2 lentils and a protein-rich stuffing, it's much more filling and balanced. I served this with my spicy peanut chutney. And honestly, it goes really well with these soft idlis. And as always, all the recipes and measurements will be in the description box below. Now I am going to show you how you can upgrade your regular suji or rava upma into a more nutritious millet upma. Little millet is actually one of my favorite millets for making upma. And in many parts of India, people also eat little millet during fasting periods and festivals. The first important step is washing and soaking the millet. For cooking, I am using mustard oil today. I am starting with a simple tempering with mustard seeds, curry leaves and dried red chili. Then add some finely chopped onions and saute till they turn lightly golden. Now add any vegetables you like. I am using carrots, beans, green peas and corn. Cook the vegetables for a couple of minutes and then add soaked millet. Mix everything really well. Honestly, I personally love the taste of little millet. Sometimes I even use it instead of rice and make a simple millet pulao for lunch. It tastes really good. Now I am adding some freshly grated ginger, salt to taste and hot water. And if you want fluffy upma like me, the water ratio is very important. I usually follow a 1:1.5 ratio. For 1 cup millet, I add 1.5 cup of hot water. Now just cover and cook on low heat for around 10 minutes and the upma is ready. Honestly, you can even call this a simple millet pulao. Look how fluffy and separate the grains are, and it smells amazing. Let me just check once if the millet is cooked properly. Yes, this looks perfect. And now, to make this more protein rich, you can add paneer, tofu or eggs, whatever you prefer. Today I am adding eggs. I am quickly making some scrambled egg with a little oil, salt and pepper. I like to keep the egg like this, not too soft. It's ready. Now it's time to serve the upma hot. I am mixing the eggs in and finishing with some freshly chopped cilantro. And today I am serving this with my high protein peanut chutney. All the recipes and measurements will be in the description box below. Regular upma is usually lower in protein, but this version becomes much more balanced because of the millet and added protein. Super simple, but it really keeps you full. In my family, not everyone loves ragi, but they definitely love pizza. So today I am making a high protein, gluten free and more balanced mini pizza using finger millet or ragi. First I washed 1 cup ragi really well. Then added half cup yellow moong dal and soaked both together in water for about 7 to 8 hours. After that, I blended everything into as smooth a batter as possible. And if you want, you can also use ragi flour for this recipe. In that case, just soak the moong dal separately for 2 to 3 hours. Blend it first and then mix in the ragi flour. Now I am pouring small portion of the batter onto a greased non-stick pan and shaping them into mini pizzas. I actually left this batter overnight after blending, so it fermented really nicely. Look at these bubbles, that's exactly what I wanted. Once the edges become slightly crisp, flip them over and cook the other side as well. Now on the cooked side, I am adding my homemade pizza sauce. If you want the recipe, you will find it linked in the description box. Then I am adding the same paneer and veggie stuffing I made earlier for the idlis, along with some chopped bell peppers, olives and mozzarella cheese. Just cover and cook for another 2 to 3 minutes until the cheese melts. And look at that! Our mini millet pizzas are ready. Honestly, if you make ragi like this, who is going to say no to it? And if you don't tell anyone, they probably won't even realize these are made with ragi. Definitely try this at home and let me know in the comments how you liked it. So easy to make. And honestly, I don't even need to explain how much more balanced and nutritious this is compared to regular pizza. Really good. I shared 3 millet recipes today, so you can pick your favorite and try it at home. And I really hope you try them not just as healthy food, but because they are actually delicious. Make them for your family, share them with your friends. Even pizza can be healthy too. And if you enjoyed this video, please do me a small favor and leave a comment. That really motivates me to keep creating more recipes for you like this. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next Sunday. Till then, stay healthy, happy and positive.